I mean, where do you start with this story? A few months ago, Joe Biden is at Howard University, a historically black college, and he tells these graduating students that the number one problem facing the homeland is white supremacy. A few weeks later, a racist white man in Jacksonville, Florida, Grant, murdered 3 black men. And of course, Joe Biden made a statement about it. 2 weeks earlier, however, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a black man gets a gun, goes up to a white guy he doesn't know, shoots him in the back of the head, kills him, goes to another part of Tulsa, walks up to another white man, shoots him in the back of the head, kills him, and Biden says nothing. What Biden said regarding the Jacksonville case is that silence is complicity. But he didn't say anything at all about what happened in Tulsa. And here are the dirty little facts. Most homicide, Grant, is same-race homicide. Most whites who are killed by other whites. Most blacks who are killed by other blacks. But blacks account for almost half of the homicide victims in America, even though blacks are just 13% of the population. Now, if you want to go down the road about interracial black-white crime, let's do that. Roughly 750 black-white crimes every year, a small percentage of the total 20,000 homicide victims, but 750. 500 whites are killed by blacks, even though blacks are just 13% of the population. 250 blacks are killed by whites, even though whites are 60% of the population. That's homicide. Let's talk about non-homicide violent crime between blacks and whites. Every year, Grant, roughly 600,000 such instances. I'm talking about attempted murder, rape, aggravated assault, things like that. 85 to 90% of them black per white victim, only 10 to 15% the other way around. After Armin Arbery that you referred to, LeBron James goes on Twitter. He's got, I think, almost 20 million followers, maybe even more than that. He says black people are afraid to leave their homes. Well, if anybody ought to be afraid of leaving their homes, it's black people in fear of other black people based on these stats. Those are the dirty little secrets.